Hello children. We are going to start with exercise 2C of compound interest. So here are the important formulas on the slide which you have to learn when you are starting with exercise 2C, because in this particular type of exercise we'll be understanding that how to find the population after n years or present population with respect to the percent growth rate will be given to you, or sometimes the growth rate will be increasing, or sometimes it might be decreasing, and accordingly if it is decreased then you will have negative sign over here in between, and if it is increasing then you will have positive sign in between. So now let's see the formula. Always remember that population after n years or production after n years is to be found. Population, production, growth, anything, if it is after, then the formula is population after n years is equal to present population, bracket, open, 1 plus r upon 100, bracket close, raised to n. So this growth rate, what you're finding, if it is increasing 1 plus growth rate upon 100 into raised to n, so that will be with present population. If it is after, so remember, after, the present population is with the 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n. So present population, and in the bracket 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n, it will be after, if it is after n years. But suppose if you want to find the population n years ago, so if it is the previous population, then the present population will not be with 1 plus r upon 100. It will be present population is equal to population n years ago, 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n. So whenever it is after n years, present population, bracket 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n. Whenever you have been given present population, you have to find, or a go is given, that time a go will be with 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n. So population n years ago, 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n it will be. So please remember this formula, learn it, or you can just learn that whenever after n years you want to find. So the present population is currently going on. So present population is with the growth rate, but when it is ago, as this is the you can just remember that it is the previous generation or the previous thing which we have to find. So uh, the present population gives the charge to the uh, population ago to find with along to go with the growth rate. Okay, so just you will have to form some trick to remember it. So just say it's think over it that population after, or production after means the gen, how it is like. Suppose if your mother is a present population and you are a next generation after your mother, so you will always give the responsibility of the growth, how the household care is taking place, to your mom. So present population, 1 plus r upon 100 raised to n. But if a go is given in the formula, then the mother, your mother, who is the present population, will give responsibility to her parents. Okay, so that is n population n years ago, to see how the growth rate is taking place, to see the responsibility of the household goals. So just this is a trick to remember the formula. Okay, if the rate of growth are different for different years, then in that case the population after 3 years, suppose if it is given, so present population 1 plus r1 upon 100, bracket close. Suppose now if it is 2 years increasing and 1 year decreasing, then 2 years 1 plus r upon r1 upon 100, 1 plus r2 upon 100, and here it will be 1 minus r3 upon 100. So as 1 is decreasing, here it will be negative. Now all three are increasing, that's why it is 1 plus r1 upon 100, 1 plus r2 upon 100, 1 plus r3 upon 100. So I hope children formulas are understood. So we go to the question now, the exercise question. So in the first question it is said, there were 7,20,000 people in a town. If the population of this town increases at the rate of 5% per annum, find the population at the end of 3 years. So the population of a town is given to you. That means the present population is given to you. the population of this town increases at the rate, so growth rate is given to you. Population at the end of 3 years means after 3 years you have to find. So as I told you, after means that is you, just remember. So your mom is there, means present population is given to you. So it will go with the growth rate. That is how you have to remember the formula. So present population in a town is 7,20,000 people. Rate of population is 5% per annum. So to find the population after 3 years, so population after 3 years, you have to find. So present population 1 plus r upon 100 raised to 3. Now number of years, as it is given 3 years, it will be raised to 3. If it is given 2 years, it will be raised to 2. So always remember after means that is you, the next generation, and present is your mom. So growth rate will be the responsibility of your mom. That is how you have to remember the formula. I'm repeating, this is just a trick for you to remember the formula, because during exam time, if you learn, you tend to forget it. So you have to have some trick so that you remember it always. So if you remember certain formulas with the help of certain tricks, it will, it will be easier for you to remember. If you have some other trick, please go ahead with that. Okay. Now population after 3 years is equal to 7,20,000. 1 plus, you can see over here, we have substituted the growth rate 5 upon 100 raised to 3. Now you can simplify this part. 5 ones are 5 twos are 10, 0. So 1 upon 20. Now you have to equate this 1, because you can see 1 upon 1 it is. So here you need to have in the denominator 20. So you multiply the numerator with 20 and denominator with 20. 20 plus 1 is 21 upon 20 raised to 3. Now as you can see, it is 21 upon 20 raised to 3. That means you can multiply 21 3 times with 7,20,000 and 23 times. Zeros gets cancelled. So you can see 3 zeros are getting cancelled with these 3 zeros. Now I am dividing because 720 which is left, I can divide with these 2. So 2 ones are 2 threes are 6, 1 carry over to 6 are 12, 0. 2 ones are 2 ones are 1 carry over to 8 are 16, 0. Now 2 ones are 2 nines are 18 and then 0. So this is 90 into 21 into 21 into 21. So you have to multiply, and after you multiply, you get the answer as 8,33,490 people, because the population it is asked. So you have to write people over here as the unit. So this is how you will write the answer, children. So I hope till here it's clear. Now we go to the next question. In the next question, it is said the present population of a town is 7,98,600. If it increased at the rate of 10% every year, what was its population 3 years ago? Now 3 years ago, okay, if you remember, I told you the trick after, present and ago. If ago is there, goes with the growth rate, okay, and the present population is equal to, we'll write the formula. So first write the given thing. Present population 7,98,600. Percent rate of growth R is 10%. Population 3 years ago you have to find. So now your formula is present population stays away is equal to population 3 years ago 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. Now as you can see, it is 3 years. So your n becomes 3. Substitute the value for the present for the population 3 years ago. It is 7,98,000. The value which is given to us is the present population. So what we have done is present population 7,98,600. Population 3 years ago 1 plus 10 upon 100 raised to 3. Now here you can see, you can simplify this part by cutting the zeros. So 1 plus 1 upon 10 we have got. We'll equate this 1 upon 1, because if it is 1, it is 1 upon 1. So in the denominator you want 10. So we'll multiply numerator and denominator with 10. So 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 upon 10 raised to 3. So what I have done is I have taken this to this side. So when I take 11 upon 10 to the other side, it becomes 10 upon 11 reciprocal. So I have directly written, I skipped this step, but you can write it if you are having difficulty. You have to understand that over here, after simplifying, you will get, you know, you will get 11 upon 10. So just remember this, and after that when you take it to the other side, it will become 10 upon 11. So as it is raised to 3, you will write it 10 upon 11 3 times, and then 11 and 7, 8, 7, 9, 8, 6, 00. So you have to check whether this particular number is divisible by 11. So check it with the divisibility test of 11. So here you can see, as I have told you before also, test of, when you are checking for the divisibility test of 11, subtraction and addition for the consecutive digits. So 7 minus 9 plus 8 minus 6 plus 8 and minus 6. So here when you are getting the answer, 7 minus 9, you will get minus 2. Okay, minus 2 plus 8, you will get plus 6. I think you all are getting it, how we got that answer. So plus 6 minus 6 cancel each other. That is how we are getting 0. So if we get 0 or any number that is divisible by 11, so 11, 22, 33, all that if you get, then you understand that this particular number is divisible by 11. So now what we have done is, I just shifted to this side. Now 11 ones are, here you can see 11 sevens are 77, 2 carry over, 11 twos are 22, 6 carry over, 11 six are 66, and 2 zeros we have written. Now again if you see 7 2 6, so if you add and subtract, so 7 minus 2, you will get 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. So 11 is divisible by 11. That's why, we can divide even this particular number 7 to 6 with 11. So 7 to 6 when we divide with 11, 11 ones are 11, 11 6 are 66, 6 carry over, 6 are 66, 0 and 0. Now 66 you know is divisible, so 11 ones are 11, 6 are 66 and 2 zeros. Now when you multiply this 600 with 10, this 10 and 10, you will be just writing the zeros. So 600 and followed by 3 zeros. So you get 6 lakh people. So then the present population, if you see, was 7,98,600, and the population 3 years ago we have got 6 lakh people. So you have to write ANS. The population 3 years ago is equal to 6 lakh people, and that you have to put it in box. So I have children till here. I think so it's clear. So we go to the next part now. Now in the next part, production of toys in a factory was 40,000 2 years ago. The production decreased by 3% in the first year, but increased by 5% in the second year. Find the present day production. Again, if you see over here, the production of a factory was 40,000 2 years ago. 2 years ago is given to you, and they are asking about the present day population. So whenever it is ago given, it goes with the growth rate. But now here you can see it is decreasing and increasing. So one will be minus R1, and the other one it will be 1 plus R2, because here it is increasing. So increasing one will come with the plus sign in between, and decreasing will be coming with minus sign in between. So let us see now. Given production of toys in a factory 2 years ago is equal to 40,000. R1% is 3%, which is decreasing. R2 is 5%, which is increasing. So to find the present day production, so ago is there, it will come with the growth rate. So 1 minus R1 upon 100 bracket close. As it is, 1 year, it is decreasing. So I don't write 1 over here. It's okay if you don't write. In the other year, it is increasing. So 1 plus R2 upon 100 raised to 1 it will be. Now substitute the value. It is 40,000 2 years ago. 1 minus 3 upon 100. 1 plus 5 upon 100. You can simplify this, but haven't simplified. Now at the end, I can use this zeros to cancel and directly multiply. That's why. So if you want, you can simplify and then you can equate the numerator and the denominator as you wish. So I have written 100 minus 3, 97 upon 100. 100 plus 5, 105 upon 100. So I've not shown that step, 100 plus 5 upon 100. If you want, you can show it or you can directly do it. Your marks will not be deducted. So now 0, 0 gets cancelled. This zeros gets cancelled with zeros. So 4 zeros got cancelled. Now 4 into 97 into 105 when you multiply, you get 40,740 toys. So this is the present production. Okay, children. Now we go to the next question. In the next question, it is given 2 years ago, a plant was 192 centimeter tall. Okay. At present, its height is 243. Find the rate of its growth. So 2 years ago, a plant was 192 centimeter tall. So that means the height of the plant is given to you 2 years ago. At present, its present height is given to you. That is 243, and you have to find the growth rate. So if the present and ago is given, always ago will go with the growth rate 1 plus r upon 100 raised to 2 year it will be. The reason is it is for 2 years. So let's see how to go about this sum. The height of the plant 2 years ago 192 centimeter. Present height of the plant 243 centimeter. To find rate of its growth, solution will be present height of the plant is equal to height of plant 2 years ago, bracket open 1 plus r upon 100 raised to 2. After this, you'll substitute. For present height is 243 and 2 years ago the height was 192. 1 plus r upon 100 raised to 2. Children, I think it's blur for you, but I'll just read it out. So 243 upon 192 will bring, this 192 to this side. So multiplication becomes division. And 1 plus r upon 100 raised to 2 remains over here. Now you simplify it first. You can see over here, as when you add 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9. It's divisible with 3. Check for 192. So 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 2, 12. It's divisible with 3. So both numbers are divisible with 3. So we'll divide it with 3. 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3 6s are 18, 1 carry over, 3 4s are 12. Now you have got 81 and 64. And as you can see over here, index is 2. So we can convert this, in the form of 9 upon 8 raised to 2. The reason is both are perfect square. 9 9s are 81, 8 8s are 64. So 9 upon 8 raised to 2 is equal to 1 plus 1 r upon 100 raised to 2. Now raised to 2 gets cancelled. So bases, when the indices are equal, same, the bases become same. So 9 upon 8 is equal to 1 plus r upon 100. So now what we have done is we have taken this plus 1 to this side. So 9 upon 8 minus 1 we have got. Now you will equate this particular numerator. It is 1 upon 1. You will multiply with 8 upon 1 into 8. So 9 minus 8 upon 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. So r upon 100 is equal to 1 upon 8 you have got. Now I'll take this 100 in the numerator. So 100 upon 8 you will divide it. So 2 5s are 10, 0, 2 4s are 8, 2 25s are 2 2s. Now 25 upon 2, you will divide it, and because it is not perfectly divisible, you will get it as a mixed fraction. So 12, because 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. 1 which is left as a remainder, you will write it up, and divisor, because 2 is the divisor, you can write it down. Or you can write it in the form 12.5. In the decimal, when you are dividing, 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 1 is left. Long division you carry out. So point you'll put, and then you are allowed to put 0. So 2 5s are 10. So 12.5 or 12 1 upon 2%. That's the rate of growth of the plant height. So you have to write it at the end. The rate of its growth is equal to 12.5% or 12.5%, and put it in the box. So children, copy this sum and write it down properly in the same order as it is there in the video. Okay children, thank you.